Good morning. Today is September 27. We have two more sessions left on September, today and Monday, and then we're starting the last quarter of the year, which is the most bullish usually quarter of the year. We'll see if this is the case too. But so far, bulls are still in control. We are in balance still, which with values shifting higher. If you look at the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sessions, value has been shifting higher, and we repaired that imbalance. I had that 58.22 as my target to repair the imbalance, and look at that. That was the top of the B period yesterday. So just almost to the tick. Yeah. And now yesterday, the other thing that happened yesterday is that we got back inside. So inventory corrected, tested the 20-day point of control and bounced to the tick, and then we spent the rest of the session rotating and found balance slightly above the previous week's high. So for today, I'm gonna be looking at, do we consider this range accepting? So far we're accepting. So do we reject this balance area and start trading above it and break above it and head towards the 5900s, or do we come back inside yesterday's value, trade through value, right? Like accepting below value area high means that we're likely gonna test value area low, and if we're inside value area low, then likely we're gonna retest or attempt to retest this 20-day point of control. If the way I see it is that we tested the upper side of this range, right? So we I don't know, maybe we test it again, but if we fail to break above it, what should happen is that we should test this lower side of the range. So I'm gonna be looking for those things. So first in relationship to the previous session, and then in relationship to the whole balance area, right? Because once we're in here, the longer time frame traders, we're gonna see that we're back inside this value area of this range, and then they're gonna be looking for lower prices into the bottom side of the range, and I'm expecting buyers to defend this area. The places where we could see buyers are probably here at 57 at that low volume node, or down here at 57.38ish. And of course, if we get below that, then there's room for downside all the way down to the 5700. Remember, yes is at all-time high, so we don't have any references to the upside, but NQ has a lot of room still to catch up and to get back to the all-time highs, which are at 21,216. And we have a clear reference up here from this previous balance area with this high volume node at 20,000. What is that? 865 or 870, I should say. But other than that, if we fail to break above it, then we're gonna likely same scenario as ES and come back into the 20-day point of control, and then attempt to get below that range and retest the 960. And here is an area where I'm interested in looking for buyers too, at this low volume area. Right here. Okay. Let's see. Crude oil, after selling off yesterday, it's accepting prices in this area and shifted the 20-day point of control down here. So now we have a gap, an RTH gap here, 69.23. So that if we get above this high from yesterday, then looking for a gap fill or an attempt to fill the gap. Other than that, maybe look for lower prices to retest the low side of this range. There's a low volume node here at 66.40, which if we get through it, then we're gonna test this untested point of control at 66.08. And then filling the gap and trading above the gap, trading inside the range from this day, targets this 5-day point of control at 69.65. And gold, still accepting higher prices. Hasn't been interested in testing this low volume node yet, or this one. This one it was tested only one time and then kept going, but we haven't had a pullback yet, so we'll see what happens now. I mean, I think pullbacks are still viable on gold, so trend hasn't changed. All right, do we have any more news today? I don't think so. I didn't even. We had the PCE today that was released at 8:30, and then we have some Fed speaking at 9:30, and at 10 a.m. we have University of Michigan, and that usually moves. It's a mover. It's a market mover, so keep an eye on that one. All right. Enjoy the day, and if you had a good week, take it easy. It's a Friday, and I'll talk to you soon.